Hello Rangers, and welcome to Ranger Ruby YouTube channel. Today in this video I'll be showing you guys the National Park Service's official website. Let's go ahead and dive right on in. Okay, now so as you may or may not have noticed, we are currently on the computer screen, and so in today's video we will be going over the National Park Service's official website. I don't believe I've made a video on this before, and I talk about it so much I might as well have already done this video. So as you can see up here that the official website is nps.gov. I will also be linking it down below if you do not know how to type those letters. So immediately as you can see, there is this coronavirus update that is on every single official National Park Service website. So this is for the time being, it's normally not there, but given the weird circumstances, I'd say it's a pretty good choice. So you scroll down, excuse me, and you see this thing, and if you click on it, it'll just lead you back to the home page. So no matter where you are on the site as you crawl through the wormholes, you can always click there and it'll bring you back to this home page. And then obviously a search bar and a menu, but we'll be coming back to that later. So they changed this out. They changed out the picture and they changed out the little link that you click. Right now it's the one for Earth's 50th Earth Day, which was last Wednesday. And so that's what's currently on, and then also this handy dandy bar. Now you may or may not have seen this before in my previous videos, but if you click this bar, it'll show you all the states or all the territories that have national parks in them, and you can click them and you'll find an official list of every single national park site inside there with links and external resources, and it's just beautiful. And I literally use this bar every single week when making fun fact videos. It is one of the most useful resources ever. But that's basically what this bar is, pretty self-explanatory. Then you scroll down and you get these little widgets. So this one is again on the coronavirus due to special circumstances, and over here it says Parked at Home, and you can click in there and find virtual national park tours, which I've mentioned before in several videos. But even if you're not living during this time, virtual tours are still super epic, and if you can't visit national parks, I highly suggest this. So then these little widgets are normally here all the time. There's this month's National Park Getaway, which obviously changes every month. Pretty self-explanatory. So this one is actually Nodak Preserve National Preserve in Alaska. And the picture changes depending on what the park is, but I always like looking at this, and it helps me know about national parks that I normally wouldn't have known about otherwise. Then there's this little one that says Leave No Trace, and it's just like, as it says here, 7 principles to keep national parks special for future visitors. And then AirAware, and it's actually about the quality of air that you can find inside. And this is for Air Quality Awareness Week. I don't know exactly when that was, but I'm assuming it's sometime within the past month. So then here you get this little widget on the National Park Foundation, which is the official charity of the National Park Service. I already made some videos about that, but if you click there, it'll give you more into that. And then there's this one, which I've actually also mentioned in another video. I know, I love this website. It says Photos, Videos, Webcams, and More. And this is where you can find all sorts of cool new resources online from your own computer. I love this widget. It's probably one of my favorite ones besides that little national park bar. And then here's National Park News, also mentioned in a previous video. So you scroll down here and there's this next little area, and it says Discover America's Story, the National Parks. And there's this one that says Plan Your Visit, this one that says Learn and Explore, and this one that says Get Involved. So let's go ahead and open this up, and you'll get to this official Plan Your Visit page. Now, like I said, if you click here, it'll lead you back to the official site, but we don't want to do that. And so you can come here and it gives you trip ideas, it helps you find parks, and it gives you more things to do. Now, obviously, I wouldn't suggest this page much now, but it is still very useful if you want to plan a visit. Then let's click Learn and Explore. If you come here, it'll give you several other external links which will lead you to great resources when trying to learn about national parks, as well as help you explore on more topics. So here's a section called Featured Topics that shows you several featured topics like pets, transportation, partnerships, and other things which are more related to National Park Week, which was last week. Happy National Park Week for everybody. And you get this one for more resources, which is, I guess, the Explore for kids and teachers. So that is the Learn and Explore page, and then Get Involved, which helps you, I'm not going to click it, but it basically helps you get involved if you want to volunteer at national park sites. And also, there's this little Find Your Park picture, I guess, and it also has Find Your Park in Spanish, which I find very cool. So next down here, you've got these 4 widgets, which pretty much always stay the same. So there's this one, Discover History. So it's for the places and people of the National Park Service. That's why you, for instance, see Martin Luther King Jr. there. And then there's this one, which is Exploring Nature, which is more on the science side of it. And then there's this one, which is for kids, which if you are a kid, or you have kids, or you know kids, which I'm sure you do, let's click on that and check it out. It helps you discover several places to discover more about national parks. Now this is super cool because it's Junior Rangers Online. So if you click on that, you can explore and learn more, which is super interesting and super helpful right now. And then also more on literally being Junior Rangers, the Every Kids in Outdoor program, and visit your park with kids. And then, of course, for educators, that is for teachers. If you are a teacher, or you teach classes, or you want to help your kids learn more about national parks, then this little widget is for you. Now at the bottom, it has several other little things that you can click. This is accessibility. So if you open that link, it has the page about that, and that's for more like handicapped people and etc. Then it has the privacy policy, and then other, legal stuff, disclaimers, and then it has an FAQ, which I find super interesting. So it's frequently asked questions, and it's who's the director of the National Park Service, what government agency oversees National Park Service, and so many common questions that you might have. So if you have questions, I definitely suggest taking this link because it is super duper helpful. And super long, if you notice that too. Then you have Contact Us, which gives you ways to contact the National Park Service if you'd like to do that. And then, of course, USA.gov, which is not necessarily national park specific, but more of the entire United States. Then down here, you see several outside links that lead you to like their social medias and stuff. And that is essentially the tour of the National Park Service's official website. Well, everybody, that is the end in today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give this video a huge thumbs up and comment down below with your thoughts. I'd love to hear from you. Also, be sure to click that red subscribe button and the little bell next to it to always know when I post new videos. Thank you so much for watching again, and I shall see you next video. Bye!